it's me, Marisa, and you are watching Retros 2.
So my friends, as you guys saw in the intro, today I'm going to talk about something very meaningful to me, and it is my Super Mario 2 cart. And why is this game so special to me? Well, to talk about this game, I've got to talk about something before. First year I got my Nintendo, I was 8, and I got the Nintendo with the Super Mario Kart. And for a year, that's the only game I had. I got it in August, if I'm not mistaken, and my birthday's in September. So that year I didn't get another video game, of course, and I really wasn't a video game guy. I like to play with my friends in the streets here in Portugal. I came from Canada, not soon before. I was here for some months, and I really like to play with my friends in the streets, and I was getting used to that cool life that you have, that freedom that you didn't have in Canada, that you had here. You could be in the streets until late at night, and there was no danger back in the day, and that was amazing. And I had my Nintendo with my Super Mario Kart, and I like to play it once in a while, but it wasn't that, that hype, that crazy thing, that addiction that really was when I got this game. It was a different time, kids like to play in the street, played some video games once in a while, but I wasn't crazy about it. But I remember, next year on 28th of September, one day before my birthday, my grandfather told me, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I said, "Well, you know what, Grandpa, I want a Nintendo game. I only have Super Mario, I'm kind of tired of it, and I'd like to get another game." Of course, where the little town where I live, Lourinhã, does not have video games for sale. So we went to the next city, that is Torres Vedras. And we got up that morning real soon, because my grandfather's like that. He got up real early, and it was 7 o'clock in the morning, and we were out ready to go, and we went easy on the road as he always does. I drive like he does, because that's what I remember. I'm a slowpoke on the road. Sometimes my friends say, "Jesus, dude, hit the gas. You're not gonna die because of that." But hey, that's the way I was raised, seeing him drive like that, and that's what makes sense for me. Just going easy and nice, and always be there on time, so get up earlier. So we got to Torres Vedras, and we got to a place that's called Papelaria União. That's a store that sells books and all that, and stuff for offices, and they sold Nintendo games back in the day, imagine that. And I remember entering the store, and he told me, "Well, pick any game you want." Of course, I was a smart kid. I saved money, and I said, "Oh, I'll pick my game." And he said, "Okay." He went up with the game, of course, and I picked the game, and I looked at a lot of games. But I don't know why. The cover, Super Mario 2, man. This cover here, I don't have the cardboard box anymore, really stroked my heart and my attention. And I remember turning the game around and looking at the back and seeing all the images, and I thought, man, this is another Super Mario game, but it's so colorful and so different. I really want this, and that was my choice. I bought my Super Mario 2 card that day, and it was a little bit expensive, but I had the money. I was all proud to pay it with my own money that I saved, and that was cool. Of course, when I got home, my grandfather said, "Here's your money back, save it." And I told him, "Well, we were there, we could get another game." He said, "No, that's not how you do things in life." And that's another lesson my grandfather gave me. My grandfather, man, this is very emotional right now. My grandfather was an excellent person, and he taught me so many things in life. And he got me this game back in the day, and this is a memory that I'm sharing with you guys. My grandfather passed some years back, and I miss him every day, and this is a way to honor his honor, and keeping his memory alive. And I always talk about this game when I talk about this game, and I say this is an honor and memory of my grandfather, but I never had an opportunity, or I never thought it was right to do a video talking specifically about this game. But today's that day, and grandfather, wherever you are, thank you for helping me be the person I am, and I hope you're proud of me. And this is my Super Mario 2 story. Short, direct to the point, just like Retros 2 likes to do things, but this is the reason why I love video games, and this is the reason why I'm so addicted to the NES and collecting. And this is where I really got hooked on, playing every day and being a retro gamer and retro collector. And one day, if something happens and I have to get rid of my whole collection, I'll never get rid of this. This, if God willing, that lets me, this is going to my grave. This is gonna be buried with me right here in memory of what made me a retro gamer, what made me a collector, and in memory of my grandfather. So my friends, hope you like this little story. This is very emotional for me, and I'm very proud to share this experience with you guys and tell a little bit about that. I think this is finally the day where I got courage to talk about this and not breaking down in tears. It's not easy, eh? And I hope you respect my grandfather's memory. I hope you understand that he is somebody very important in my life. So, I'm not going to repeat myself anymore. My friends, be well. Something else I just have to say. I could have talked about my Doki Doki Panic story and blah blah with this game, but I decided not to. I decided just to focus on what this game means to me and what it is. A cool memory.